impasse in the Gambia has created cicatrices in the nation. Because what happened is divide has existed based on politics, based on tribes. And this divide will have unpleasant consequences to the nation, on our economic, on our socio-cultural setting as a people if we don't grab it on the neck. So as young people, how do we continue to build peace and to strengthen the peace that we already have and reconcile the nation as a result of the divide that existed, consequently coming from the political impasse?
Allow us drink the juice of life, a gift of nature, through peaceful peace lecture and of nurture for brighter future. To the politicians that politicize the policies, allow peace to grow and germinate like a tendria. Through human rights protection, democracy and freedom, an indispensable tool in building a nation. To the economies that economize the economy, buy us peace in the expense of bonds and bombs. Through employment creation, industrialization and economic standardization, a discrete machinery in building a nation. So from the bottom of our hearts we vomit this love. Stop to report the anger of our disability. For conflict used to be absent in the chronicles of mankind, the mind used to laugh in joy and tranquility. Inwardly quiet like a baby in a brand war.
It is the old people that will initiate the war, that will declare war. But it is us, the young people, that will suffer. It is us that will take the arm and fight. Who do we kill? Our own brothers and sisters. So it is high time we start thinking positive, to tell these old people that no, you cannot declare war for us. You cannot tell us what to do, but we discuss with you and agree on what we should do. Therefore, young people, we have to be prepared to dialogue for us to understand one another. We have to be prepared to tolerate one another regardless of our backgrounds, regardless of our beliefs, for us to be able to live peacefully in our communities, in our society.
When there is no peace, there is nothing, absolutely nothing goes on. There cannot be development, there cannot be even, we cannot even, be able to take care of ourselves. We Muslims, the Christians cannot go to churches and the like. So peace, is a precondition, for any development, for any country. So it is the most important, asset that one can have. So the building or the maintenance of it, it should be very paramount and it should be everybody's business.
We stand for peace. As young people of this country, we have a responsibility. And one of our responsibilities is to ensure that this country remains peaceful and people of this country live in harmony.
There is no forum to start a debate. Moving on to our desire to have democracy has led us into a fated plutocracy, which only merged into a hypocrisy. And I know what everyone is thinking is that, is it the money of the public that is thinking, but where? Well, it is thinking in the pockets of our elected bureaucracy, because all they're good at is manipulating, lying, cheating, and streaking, and leading the public into tribalism. See, all life matters. Even those who don't bear the same race, the same national color, the same political expectation. So for this occasion, let us get back to basics. Let us say no to racism, sexism, and tribalism, but yes to peace. All we want to see is a life without depression, feelings without temptation, freedom without suppression.
We are less valued in society, and that should not be. How many young people are deported from Libya to the Gambia? Huh? Many. But those people, even when they arrive, there is no one who make a concern to conduct a counseling, you understand, on those people's health status that they were given at the end of 250, 2,500 to go with that. Is that fair? No. If there was a problem and they were given a gun, they would fight. they will fight. And nobody can stop them fighting because they lose how many thousands and they were sent back home.
We are here, they are just using our names for youth empowerment, but we are not empowered, to be honest. It's a sad reality that we are left behind, but also, as they said, if we are the employer, let's try and employ ourselves. Some of us don't want to take challenges and responsibilities. That is why we are always lagging behind. So we have to make a change. Let us accept challenges as my philosophy states. Challenges are what make life interesting and overcoming are what make life meaningful. Some of us are still dependent on our parents.
From the authority, you are not promoting us. Then of course, locally, because we have footballers. How many Senegalese footballers travel to one place? There is Gambia. We have musicians, we have farmers, we have entrepreneurs. What is the government doing to support them? These drinks that we are buying are not made in the Gambia. We have local produced juice. What is the government doing to support those people? So the question is not us. Well, how are you supporting us for us to excel?
We are begging the government to find incentives that will be given to these teachers, that qualified teachers that should go to the rural area, teach the young people, give them the knowledge they need, qualified teachers with incentives to train our young people for them to become better future leaders tomorrow.
The government cannot employ every school leaver or every graduate. It is rather impossible. So what we can do is to look into other avenues. Education is not only the formal education. Education is a very broad area. We all have our share of the blame. Yes, young people, most of you, not all of you, but some of you or most of you are not ready to go into skills. Because we thought that those area is meant for foreigners.
I stopped at Form 4. I was given a secondary 4 certificate. I went to search for job for almost 1 year. There was no vacancy for me. You know what I said to myself? I said, look, I'm still wasting my time. I have a friend who is a carpenter. I decided to go behind that friend and then join him in his workshop. And then I was at the workshop for good 3 years, learning carpenter. And after that, I have my own workshop where I train some people or some youths like you as carpenters. Some of them are now in Dakar. But instead, I think sometimes our youth, you need quick money and cheap way of having money. And we feel that we can only get that when we are in our post, when we are in our offices, which is a big mistake. A carpenter can work almost a salary of a deputy mayor maybe in a week.
That the Gambia is not the land of tribalism, yet it is hard to realize the potentials we have. Hard to see that it starts from the heart. Hard to see that vanity withdraws back. So I say, give me the hearts and the minds of tribalism. Let me take him to peace and give him a slap of reconciliation. Because the Gambia is a nation with no pollution, a nation with no commotion, a golden history of mankind development, a successive civilization. I want my motherland to be free from racism. I want the Gambia to be free from tribalism. I want my motherland to be free from sexism. Do not call me a Mandinka, call me a Gambian, because I'm from the land of no tribalism. You see, do not call me a Jola, call me the daughter of peace, because I'm from the smiling coast of Africa. You see, do not call me a Sierra Manjaro or of Ofula, because I am a mother from the land of integrity and equality. So you see, tribalism has no oxygen to breathe in my motherland.